Dear Mother and Father, how are you all getting on? I hope you all feel as fit as I, for I am A1, as fit as a fiddle and ready for the fray, which we're not far off, as you can guess. I must say I feel very sorry for you, Mother, because in that letter you say that you had even gone as far as to buy a box to put some of the things for your trip. It must have been a terrible disappointment to you when this war broke out and messed things up like this, but still, never mind. If I come through this lot alright, you shall all get there, because every day that passes, £4 goes down to me. And this war is bound to last a good while yet, so I will have a few pounds for you. If this war lasts 12 months, they will owe me £60. But I think it will last a little longer than that, don't you? But of course, if I am killed, you will get what is due to me just the same, as it goes to the next of kin.
The German officers here are up to every trick. On the Monday night, about 11 o'clock, a message came down the lines that Indian troops were operating on our right end, so we were not to fire. About half an hour later, a body of about 10 or 15 men were seen approaching our trench. We, of course, trained our rifles on them, but did not fire. The sentry challenged them, and they immediately replied, "Indian, Indian, no shoot." After the message we got, we of course did not shoot, and they came right up to our trench. However, we still had our rifles trained on them, and suddenly one of them lost his head and turned and ran. We immediately fired at them and bagged practically all of them. They were Turks with fixed bayonets and rifles fully loaded. We subsequently found out that there were no Indian troops advancing on our right, and German officers had started the whole thing. One of the poor beggars was lying about 5 yards in front of me, dreadfully wounded and groaning in a most heart-rending fashion. Consequently, another chap and I crawled out and brought him in, but he died just as we got him there. He was a big, strong chap, but poorly clad.
I've just received your letter today. Jim brought it to me. It is the first letter I have had since I first arrived in Egypt. It was in a very bad state, having been following me around for a long time. It was marked missing, so that accounts for the rest of my mail going astray. On the day you wrote yours, we went into action, and I got a bullet through the arm several hours after landing. It was only a small wound, but it cut the sinews, and my hand has been very near useless ever since. It will be 11 weeks on Sunday since we landed, but I have not been in hospital the whole time. When my arm healed up, I went to the training camp, but I could not do any drills and very near got sent back to Australia. But I managed to get sent to the hospital, as I had to undergo an operation, but I'm alright now. I've been in bed for 18 days, so I shall soon be getting up and going to a convalescent home for a spell and then back to the trenches. Well, we had a pretty lively time when we rushed to landing on the 25th of April. It is a day I shall never forget.